we have been discussing about Lightning Data Service.
You haven't uploaded these documents into the drive yesterday.
Document I haven't uploaded, video is uploaded. Yeah, document is incomplete. Today I will upload.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Check the document.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
No problem. So through Lightning Data Service, we perform operations on data without Apex, without writing an Apex. So how do you access the Lightning Data Service, which means LDS, using base component like Lightning record form, edit form, view form, or you can also use wire adapter and functions from the module Lightning / UI modules. So the example what you have seen is Lightning record form example. It renders the UI in standard look and feel, right? You can't customize the UI. This is a kind of example, a record form. And we can also perform edit by referring the schema metadata of the fields, right? That is also possible. Over here, same example, I just repeat. Yeah, and the field can be referenced like this. You know, advantage of being refer the field like this, right? The advantage is, yeah, the compile time it validates the field. Whether this part will not validate the field during the compile time. You just have to replace this. Don't specify within single quotes. Like this. Okay, then record. Which one you have seen next to that? V form. Okay. Why you are using record V form? Render the data in read-only mode, and to provide render the custom UI layout, isn't it? So you can render the UI in the form of your own look and feel, which means you apply Lightning layout or SLDS grid using Lightning output field. Using Lightning output field. Is it clear to all of you? Fine. Any questions here? Any questions here? So we'll see record edit form.
Okay.
So what you can do in record edit form? Anybody? What are the things you can perform in record edit form? It can be used to create a new record. Okay. And edit, and even you can view all these. You can perform using record edit form. So edit form. Okay, if you like to edit the record, set the custom UI layout by referring the field using Lightning input field. You get it? So we use output field for record V form. We use input field for record edit form. So we know to refer the record ID, we have a attribute record ID that needs to refer the JS attribute. JS attribute must be specified as at API decorator. You need to import it. Okay. Fine for you. And as well as object API. How can I dynamically refer the object name here? How can I dynamically refer the object name here?
the PP.
No? Yeah. Right. Now, as mentioned, we can use a record input field to refer the each individual field here. Of course, you can apply the layout. I mean, custom look and feel you can add with help of any component like any classes like SLDS, grid class, or component like lightning layout item, right? And this. Let me deploy this.
So Ranjit, here the input field name, here the name is label.
name.
Or
No, API
field
name. API name. Yeah. Not label. It's only reference to your metadata of field. It's only reference to your field metadata. So metadata always going to be API name. So let me place the form above this. Okay. Example. Okay. Place above this. All right. So it just renders in the form of editable mode, right? Did you notice something is missing here? I can change it, but where is the control to submit this form? Where is the action button to submit this form? We don't find, right? You don't find anything in the this form, right? So I should have a action item to submit this form, the modified data to the server. Okay. The new changes, what you have to do here, you need to include a button with a type equal to submit. So that will bring you need to add the button. Basically you need to add the button this component demands you need to add the lightning button here. This component demands you need to add lightning button. You just have to specify type equal to submit. That's enough. This will automatically bring an action this will associate action to the standard functionality of this LDS service. You get my point? You need not give a label here, you need not give on-click functionality, but you have to include this button. Check on this record edit form of LDS reference. You'll see the lightning button type equal to submit needs to be included. Of course, the label is required, but on-click function is not required. So this will automatically, this button will automatically connect to the standard functionality of your edit form. You get my point? Is it clear? So now you'll find a button is included, right? So you'll see the changes to these two components, view form and highlight panel, right? Basically, the record will be shared, right? Right? Able to follow this? Is it clear? Any question
Yes,
here?
Ranjit. Yeah, Ranjit. So here the same thing is happening for record view form also, right? Both does the same operation. Record
Both
form,
are
sorry, not record form.
record form has a difference, no? It brings the controls automatically when you click on edit pencil icon,
Yeah.
inline edit. Yeah, but that's the difference here, right? You get
That is
you need to add this, and we have a lot of additional functionality in edit form. We have a lot of additional functionality. Let me explain. Listen. So we have a edit form, right? So if you go to specification, we have a, of course, submit is required, and hold on. Yeah. So we have a when you submit the form, the component fires certain events. The component fires certain events, like if you use on click, sorry, success or error. You know, all these events will be fired automatically when you submit this form. So how to handle this? How to handle this event? You know how to handle this event, right? In case if the child component fire the custom event, you know, when you submit the form, the component fires the custom event. The custom event name, submit, success, error, click. You tell me, you already aware of this, right? When any custom event is fired by child, how will you handle it in parent? A listener, you know, listener format, right? On submit, on success, on error. You get my point?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is how we can handle that in your UI. For example, on successful submit, I would like to throw some a toast message. You know toast message, guys? You know about toast message? The toast message is nothing but suppose I edit something here, okay? In the standard functionality I'm talking about, not in your edit form, in standard functionality. What happens? A message is floating. The message is floating. This is nothing but a toast message. Okay. So suppose once a record is saved, I like to throw a toast message. That's not happening now, right? Because it's my custom component. Whereas a standard functionality, we have a toast message. But I would like to implement it. I would like to display, the record is successfully edited. So how to do that? Uh, that that should happen on submission, on successful submission of this particular form. You get my point? So you can also do that by simply including that event, handling that event, by simply handling that event. So listen here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to just handle the event on submit. Okay. Right? Because this is a custom event name, then we prefix that with on. Then handle submit. Okay. And in the JS, okay.
Even though this will be called as submit is called as custom only, right? Not standard, because on click
No, it's a
on
custom
change
event.
equals
It's a
standard
custom
only.
event. We are not triggering, we are
Okay.
not dispatching any event. This is an inbuilt custom event as per the documentation, right? It's a custom event. In the order it will get fired. The same order it will get fired. Okay. Even you can handle on success. Anything should happen after successful. If any error occurs in the DML operation, then on error event you can handle. On error, what error message needs to be displayed, right? On success, what needs to be displayed. So here what they are doing, on successful perform of DML, they are just get the account ID, because this form they are using to create a new record, I believe. What is this? Okay, record is created successfully. Yes, the record is created successfully. You see here they don't specify any field, which means whatever field you are referring, that field form will appear. Okay, we are not editing any record here. So once the record is created, you automatically get a ID in this parameter. So you can refer the ID and get the account ID. That you can also throw it in, throw as a toast message. Let me show you how to throw the toast message. Then I will modify this example and throw this ID in the toast message. First, let me show how to throw the toast message, right? And toast message can be thrown in this form. Just hold on. Yeah. Right. So you have to follow, certain criteria here. That nothing but you have to import the module platform show toast event module. You get it? You're importing platform show toast event module, the standard module. Then you're going to um, dispatch the event. You're going to dispatch the event. Okay. So what is the event name actually? New, whatever the name you imported, right? Okay. And that's how we usually fire the event, isn't it? That is how we usually fire the event, and it will have a parameter, right? So these are parameter in the form of JSON. Get it? And so you are going to pass the parameter necessary to display a toast message, the title. So if you see here, this is a message. and this is an icon. The icon will differ with respect to the um, with respect to the there is another one. Hold on. With respect to the mode, with respect to the mode, the icon will differ. The look and feel of the message will differ. By default, message, yeah, by default, the valid values are dismissible. Tester remains okay. Appears this. Okay, this is basically whether the message needs to be render sticky, which means it should not disappear, or else it should disappear or stay for it normally stay for 3 seconds. Okay, and whether you need to stick it always, a user has to close it. So that decided by the mode. The variant decide the look and feel. I'm sorry, variant will decide the look and feel. By default, the variant is info. If you give success, that might appear in green color. If you give error, that might appear in different yellow is reddish font color. Okay, so let's take title and message now. Put any variant, we'll see the default and event. We are not using it anywhere. I just put a console log here. Okay. And then submit. Any changes here occur here? Oh, okay, okay. The problem is we repeated this, right? I'm sorry. You get it? What's the changes I made? Because it's repeated twice, actually. The property is repeated twice. Yeah. So let's test this. believe the order is important. Hold on. That's reason it's not fired. Record edit form. Yeah. On submit. On submit. Yeah. Oh, we have to dispatch, right? Isn't it? We are dispatched, no? So the form is created in this event name, and of course we have to dispatch it, right? Is this right now? Yeah. Isn't it? We created this, but we are not dispatched it. Table. Really? And by default, there is no look and feel. Let me add a variant. Success. Okay. Yeah. So now it's in green, right? Now it's green. And similarly, on successful completion, whether you need to perform anything, then success. On success, you can call handle success method. This is actually not a predefined name, right? You can give any name you want, and you can receive the payload. Payload in the sense what data you are, currently in context. The data that is currently, um, under context. So event.detail, the payload you can refer, and you can also use this data for any of your business logic. Okay, here they just put it in the console log. That's it. So hope you understand, right? So event.detail.id on successful, you can refer the ID. Not now, not in this on submit. On submit is fired before on success, right? In this same order. So only after successful completion you'll get ID. So if you refer any ID, you can refer it in the on submit, on success. I'm sorry. Indeed. Right. Of course, this editing, right? This editing, you can, if you want, you can see an example of creating a new record so that you will get ID here. Not in this example. This example is for editing the record, so you'll always have ID. I'm just repeating the same example. Okay. Record ID doesn't require, correct? Record ID doesn't require, and so all these fields will be available without any value because I don't specify the record ID. I don't need a record ID here. I don't need a at. Okay, and here you will hard code the value. Suppose you like to create a account record, then make it account. If you like to create a contact, you make it contact. Get my point? That you have to specify, right? And then yeah. Okay, and my field value, right? Yeah, this is mandatory. Yeah, the value is mandatory. The value you're going to specify the value here. The field name. Okay, value, account ID. Okay, let's see. I just specify only the few fields here, not many. Can I try with just one field now? find a Lightning app page quickly. I think it's not working. Name input field. Field name ID. Name, right? Name is given. Okay. And object is account. Nothing else, right? Save and record edit form. Oh, input field, input field. I know. Type equal to submit. Okay, okay. API name account on success. App page, right? It's not mandatory, okay? I'm not sure. Would you like to check? We'll check LWC receipts. Okay. Same example, right? Okay. See, this is not mandatory. This is just to render the ID. Okay. So what we have given is lightning input, lightning. What is this? Okay, this is basically using the module UI record API module. This is not the example of base component. Okay, base component example is different. LDS generate input for create, LDS delete. I think they are not given. I think I have to check offline. Okay, let me check offline why it is not working. Not sure. Handle success, on success, handle success. API name. Everything is right, isn't it? Field name, name, yeah, input field, and then create type equal to submit. Everything is all right, no? And handle success, events, yeah. Record edit form, object API. I'm not sure what is the issue. We have to check. I check offline. We'll continue tomorrow. Shall I copy this example for you can debug?
I think Ranjit, we are not passing the account ID. Maybe we are just passing the name, right?
No. Here account ID they given just to display unsuccessful creation of the record. They like to display the ID in the UI. The reason they given this. Why do you need to give this? This is just to unsuccessful creation. They're passing the ID and referring that ID here. Otherwise, this is not mandatory. I don't think so. This is not the.
Okay.
You try, no? You try. You guys try whether that is the reason. I don't think so. You see here this example. I think this is also for record creation. I think the same what we did, right? See, name, submit form, that's it. The record should be created. ID, if you are providing ID, the value returned by the record on load does not override the customer. See, I don't think so. That's the reason for you try it, okay? I just leave this for you to check, okay? Fine. You guys can check and get back to me.
Yeah, I think. Can you please upload the notes also in the?
I'm uploading now right away. Wait.
Yeah, yesterday class there is no notes actually.
I'm uploading. I understand. Yeah. This one you need to debug why it is not working. Okay. To practice the same example, I'll give the use case later. Fine? We'll connect tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday, right? Maybe connect Monday. I'll upload some examples for use cases. Fine, guys. Okay.
Sure. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks.